Okay, so today in class we did our vocabulary organizer, and we remembered that we are going to be doing some factoring, but we wanted to review long division. We are focusing on process here, not the fact that you can do long division of whole numbers. It's the process I want you to focus on, and then the next video we'll take that process and apply it to expressions and polynomials. So our first example is 5 divided into 625. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to focus, just a moment, we want to focus, there we go, sorry about that. We want to focus on this number. Will 5 go into this first number a whole time? Since it will, that's all we're going to focus on for right now. Okay? So 5 will go into 6 one complete time. So I'm going to put that 1 right above the 6. Now, I am going to multiply 1 times 5. And 1 times 5 is 5. I put that underneath the 6. Now, once I put that underneath there, I am going to subtract 6 minus 5, which gives me 1. Okay, so I have multiplied, I have subtracted. Now, I am going to bring down this next number, and now I'm going to start the process all over again. 5 will go into 12. How many times completely? It'll go in twice. Now with that 2 times 5 is 10, and I write that 10 down here below the 12, and I subtract 12 minus 10. That gives me 2. Now we're right back where we were. I'm going to take the next number and bring it down, and we start the process over again. 5 will go into 25, and again, I'm focusing on 5 and 25. 5 will go into 25 5 whole times, so I put that up here above the number that I brought down. Now I'm going to multiply. 5 times 5 is 25. I write that down. 5 times 5, sorry about that, is 25. Forgot to change my ink there. Minus, because we're doing the same process, 25 minus 25 is 0. Now, we don't have any more numbers to bring down here, do we? Okay, so we're done. We do not have a remainder. It went in evenly. So let's look at this. My dividend in this problem is the 625. It's what is underneath or inside the long division symbol. My divisor is 5. It's what's outside the long division symbol. My quotient is 125. It is what is on top of the long division. Now, the question is, are 5 and 125 factors? We determine that by looking at that remainder. If the remainder is 0, then yes, these are factors of 625. Okay, so we're going to work our problems algebra or long division, and then we're going to answer this question of whether or not our divisor and quotient are factors by looking at the remainder. So let's go ahead and do a second example. And if you need to pause it here and go back through that, do so, okay? The key with the videos is that you can pause and redo until you're comfortable with it. We are going to divide 345 by 9. Okay, so let's look here. Will 9 go into the 3 a whole time? No, 3 is too small. So what happens when that first digit is too small for the divisor to go into? Well, then we look at the next number with it. So we're going to ask, 9 will go into 34 how many times? 9 will go into 34 3 times. And then we're doing the process. We're multiplying. 3 times 9 is 27. We bring that number down here. Now notice I put this 3 over the second digit. Okay, not the first digit like we did in the first one. Because on the first one, we were putting the 5 into the first digit. So we put the number above over the first digit. Since we're putting the number over the 2-digit number, we're going to put that 3 over that second digit. Okay, hope that didn't confuse you. Now, we are going to subtract. 34 minus 27 is 7. Okay, continuing the process, we bring that next number down. Now start the process over. 9 will go into 75 8 times. Multiply. 8 times 9 is 72. Subtract. 75 minus 72 is 3. Now we don't have any other number to bring down, do we? So we are finished. Okay? So let's go through all of our terms. The dividend is 345. The divisor is 9. Now here's where we have to pay attention. The quotient. In class, I had a lot of people saying 38.3. This is not a decimal. This is a remainder. So it's 38 with a remainder of 3. That R stands for remainder. Now, here's the big question. Is 9 and 38, are those factors? Do we have a remainder of 0? No. So these are not factors. And that is what we need to focus on about the process of long division. And tomorrow we will start applying it to polynomials, and we'll see if we can get this process in this video, then we'll be able to do that tomorrow. Good luck. Learn your vocab.